3, 2, 1.
Beyond the Gates fans, yes, welcome back to the channel. And well, gather round, soap lovers, because this episode of Beyond the Gates just served up more drama than a Thanksgiving dinner with your in-laws. I mean, this episode had arrest, scandal, and a woman faking a whole mental breakdown just to rattle an ex. Iconic behavior, if you ask me. You know what? Without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and unpack this tea for March 10th. We open up at Vernon and Anita's house, where Jacob is out here slapping cuffs on Dani like she's the queen of crime, and everyone, including Vernon, is not having it. Naomi is steaming hotter than a pot of gumbo when she finds out that her dear old daddy Bill is behind all this mess. And what does our girl do? Yeah, Dani. Oh, yeah, she cracks a joke about using those cups in the bedroom with Bill. Ma'am, read the room. Now, Naomi goes full warrior mode, declaring that she will represent her mom. And let me tell you, she is coming for Jacob's neck. She tells her husband she'll never forgive him for bending to her father's will. And honestly, Jacob maybe might start pricing some sofas, because it looked like you're going to be sleeping on one real soon. But again, ma'am, this is his job. You know what you signed up for with him working for the Blue. And at the same time, Jacob, I told you, go over there and talk to Chance over at the Young and the Restless, because he knows exactly what you're going through. Matter of fact, he just went through it too. Yeah, but we can't forget about Bill. He is loving every minute of this. Even though he's moved on and married, why is Dani taking up space rent-free in his head? He even called in for journalism reinforcement for a hot story as she gets arrested. Meanwhile, at the hospital, we got Leslie out here giving us the performance of a lifetime. Fake crying on a rooftop and pretending to be a jumper named Sherry. She even name drops Nicole magazine covers like girl did her research. Now, Nicole, being the concerned therapist, tried to talk her down, only for Leslie to do a full Sherry no moment and dramatically step away from the ledge. Now, she's clearly having way too much fun messing with these people, because when she walks out of the elevator, she wink at Ted. I mean, this woman is diabolical, and I'm assuming us fans love it. Now, Ted later tries to check her, but Leslie is 2 steps ahead, threatening to book another session with his wife and spill all the tea. Now, Ted is out here sweating like he just saw his credit card bill, and he tells her to stay away from Nicole or he'll destroy her. But let's be real, this ain't over. Especially since she decided to call Eva and tell her about all her sordid details. And Eva's like, what are you doing at the hospital? You're not even supposed to be there. However, she's lost in Delulu Island. So yeah, I'm sorry, Eva. I think your so-called mom is playing you. Over at the casino, Doug is back at it, throwing money on the table like he actually has some. Now, his friend Randy tells him to quit while he's ahead, but does he listen? Nope. He wins one hand and suddenly he's thinking he's the king of Vegas. Doug, sweetie, this is not going to end well for you. Hayley comes into the bar and overhears the conversation between Derek and Ashley that, Dani got arrested. And not only that, it was probably Bill behind it. And so she takes off, because she's wondering, why is Bill even giving energy to this whole situation, especially since he moved on with her. Over at the bar, Andre is minding his own business when Eva struts up and introduces herself. She makes it very clear that she is not flirting, just recognizing him, which any other time, let's be real, is what people say when they are flirting. However, in this situation, If Eva is Ted's daughter, that's actually her cousin, so I see why. However, they bond over work and she hypes him up like he's the next big thing, which of course feeds his ego even more. Back at the police department, Dani gets booked and turns her mugshot session into a full-on Vogue photo shoot. Now, Chelsea's out here trying to not laugh while Anita is sighing like it's just another Monday. Meanwhile, Bill shows up all smug about getting her arrested, and his daughters are not amused. Vernon is ready to throw hands, and Bill is out here playing puppet master with his viral video receipts. Hayley storms in and lay down the law. Either Bill makes this arrest go away or she is out. Now, Bill folds like a cheap lawn chair, but Dani refuses to thank him or her because, duh, this is all his fault to begin with. Meanwhile, Smitty comes in to try to give them a heads up that there are reporters outside, and hothead Martin is just mad at everybody, almost putting himself behind bars. He needs to cool down. Back at the house, Anita and Vernon debrief Martin and Smitty, and Martin swears that he won't hit Bill this time. Meanwhile, Dani thanks Naomi for defending her in the court situation, but Naomi is still on side-eyeing Jacob for betraying her girlfriend. That's his job. However, in fact, when they get home, she basically kicks him to the couch with a blanket and say, look, yeah, you better rethink your life choices. Ooh. And finally, we wrap up with Hayley and Bill, where she gives him a final warning. Quit playing games with Dani and the Duprees, or she'll be honeymooning solo. Bill, you might want to listen because Hayley is not the one to mess with. And I gotta say, we can't forget about Dani seeing this as a signal that they want to stay in this toxic game playing cat and mouse with each other, her and Bill. Yeah, girl, that sounds kind of toxic to me. I think maybe you should follow your first instinct and move on. But this is a soap. What do you expect? Okay, so there you have it. And yes, that's it, folks. Another messy, dramatic, and absolutely unhinged episode of Beyond the Gates. What did y'all think? Yeah, will Doug ever learn? Will Bill survive another day without getting smacked? And is Leslie officially the queen of soap villain antics? Drop your comments and thoughts in the section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more juicy recaps. Until the next time, we'll see you soon. Bye, Soapies.